Hello, everyone. Not really expecting a whole lot of folks to be in here tonight, truthfully. Yeah. Story of my life there, though. So, trying to think here. Okay, so, let me think here. Placing a poll up because I'm a little interested to know here what everyone thinks. Is anybody there show up? Don't seem like it. Please, when you come in, hit the like, share, and subscribe button. For the life of me, I don't know why I'm just sitting here and not saying anything while I'm writing this, because hopefully my goal is that somebody will at least watch the video. I don't know anymore. Just hang on me. I started my channel a few years ago, and I'll admit I quit because I got scared due to the fact that this platform here, YouTube, is a huge platform to use, and it can be quite dramatic, and it can be quite, let me see, what's the word I'm looking for? It can be quite dramatic, and it can be quite childish. There's one. Because I have seen some creators, and I love the ones I'm talking about right now, that do wonderful work. I am very, very fond of them. I appreciate the work that they do, and I am thankful for the work that they do. I just noticed something too. 11/11, I posted the link for Suicide Prevention Lifeline. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The Summer Wells case last year, whenever that took off, I dove into that case. I did research, and I think I did a few lives, not too many, but a few. And it just became overwhelming for me, not only because of the content that was going on, but for the simple fact that there's a 5-year-old little girl who's now 6. I believe Summer had a birthday. Who still is not home. It's a little girl who went missing last year. Summer Moon Utah Wells went missing June 15th. I think June 15th, 2000 last year. It was last year, June last year. Hold on, excuse me. Texas EquiSearch went in. Multiple content creators went down to look. Huge shenanigans. Shenanigans is what it was. But during that time that happened, it was in June of last year, and I had just moved from Adventist, where I was living, where I had to start my whole life over again the previous September. And I really didn't feel like I was stable enough to get back onto lives, because to be honest, the stuff I follow on here on YouTube, the True Crime Committee, that's a lot of my life. It is. It's really a lot of my life. And I'm probably kind of glad nobody's in here right now watching me. And I don't even know if I'll post this or not. I probably won't. I don't know. I have a bad habit of going back and deleting them, but who knows? This might be one of those I actually leave. Because I'm tired, for one. I'm physically tired. Physically, emotionally, spiritually. And to be honest, I don't think I'm spiritually tired, because my spirit's right. Finally, for once, my higher being, my spirit is finally right. Sweet tea from the EP. Can finally say her life is somewhat completed almost. That breaks my heart to say that, but it's true. October 3rd, 12/28, my daughter. The ones who are my subscribers and stuff on here, the ones who I've been in chats with and stuff, y'all know, especially the ones, I have one creator I'm on for, but I'm not going to say her name because, I'm not. You don't do that. You just don't. Even though I love her to death, she's sweetheart. I love her. I probably wouldn't have the balls to do this live right here if it wasn't for her and a couple other creators. But I became a grandma, a nana, October 3rd at 12:28 a.m. That's his picture, is my profile picture. He weighs 7 pounds, 13 ounces. I'll never get to lay my hands on him. I'll never get to hold him. I'll never get to cuddle my grandson and tell him I love him face to face. And that breaks my heart because, and I usually go to Facebook Live with these, but I'm so sick of airing all my stuff out on Facebook. One, for the reason is because my husband has a girlfriend who refuses to quit stressing me out. So I'm constantly getting messages from her saying stupid crap, and which adds more stress to me, which is slowly killing me. Because I have lymphoma, which is cancer. I have a 1.25 lung left. I have COPD on top of that 1.25 being left of a lung. I have phase 3 of end-stage kidney disease, kidney failure, which means that I really only use the bathroom like once or twice a day, if that. Epilepsy. I have a condition called Arnold-Chiari malformation with syringomyelia. The thing with the lymphoma is it's spread. It's spread quite a bit. Does it scare me? Yeah. It did a little bit. My teeth, that's why I have no teeth, because they had to extract them all and make sure they got it all out of my mouth. But when they did that, even though they said they got it all, I don't think they did, because the spots are back now. And my eye, my left eye, my ocular nerve will swell up on me from time to time, and headaches getting worse. I need to start doing these little, little lives, I guess. So that way, maybe one day everybody will look back at all my loved ones. Maybe Taylor, my grandson, Taylor Allen, will look back and be like, "Dang, my nana, my nana, not nana. Like, dang, my nana did love me. My daughter, I want her to know I love her." That's all I've ever tried to do, is love people. That's all I ever tried to do. In the end, it ended up just getting me called toxic and getting me called everything under the sun. But I've rode this life like I've stolen it. Oh, goodness. I have fought many, many demons in my life. I've fought many, many battles. And I'm not giving up. I'm just saying I'm tired. I've been in many relationships in my life. Several where I thought I should have never walked out of them alive. But in every relationship I've been in, and there were kids involved, I loved them kids like they were my own, and I still do, and I always will. Excuse me. Yeah. So, really, in all actuality, I've got quite a few kids. That aren't even mine. Grandbabies, I claim as mine. That aren't mine, but I don't know. It's just like whenever Taylor was born, it's just like, you know how whenever someone is older, like an elderly person, and they just go to sleep and they're just gone, they just die peacefully. It's like everything I've needed to accomplish now, I've accomplished. And because I've assisted in some missing person cases. And my biggest fear with that was that I was going to die. Nothing would ever be done about it. Because one in particular, Maddie, Madison Lambert, I loved her like I did. She meant so much to me. So full of life. So young, so vibrant. And her life was taken away. And nobody knows the full extent of everything except for the reports and stuff like that say. But you know what? There comes a time when you don't need to depend on those reports. You need to go question the people who were there and find out exactly what happened. Because a lot of times you can't get any answers from authorities, especially when there's corruption and misconduct and bullshit going on. But I do know this. I do know what I had found out from firsthand knowledge from talking to people who were around her and from listening to my gut and the reaction I get. No window tappings anymore since I left Festus, but well, I mean, I've had a few incidences, where I know it was definitely her. Well, one of them is somebody, but it definitely a spiritual thing. You know what I'm saying? Psychic thing, something like that. Excuse me, that bother me. Just if you know, you know. And if you're from where I'm from, Mississippi, Missouri, then you know. If it looks like a duck and it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, then it must be a damn snake. That's the facts right there. And I also promised you when I was out there walking, I would do everything I could to make amends with Lexi. Because I know how much that meant to you for me and her to rekindle our relationship. I do. I know how much that meant. So, I just don't know anymore, though. I'm so ready to be done with living, I guess you could say, even though I don't mean that in a bad way. I hurt every day, and I've got a little job that I do. I'm off next couple days or whatever, but you know, when I do work, I bust my butt, so I try to work hard. But it usually takes me a good almost week to come back, and I hate that. I do absolutely hate that. And my health has declined just over the past few months, even, to be honest, because I remember when I moved to Doniphan in January, I was walking, things like that. I was even walking some when I got here to where I'm living at now. But I feel my health declining more and more. Everybody's like, go to the doctor. No. And I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to put anything else man-made into my body. I spent years putting dope into my body that was man-made. Yeah, there was times that probably did keep me alive in situations when I was being held against my will or stuff like that. But yeah. And yeah, I did just say that, being held against my will. I was a victim too. So I know what these families are going through. From the side of looking for their loved ones to being the loved one looking for that's getting looked for. It's just, it amazes me though how some people, especially those in law enforcement, can just basically turn their eye. Hi, Boogie, come on. Come on, hop up here with me. Come on. Johnny Cash said he wanted to be on TV. This little boy here has really saved my life too. You're on TV? Look. Look, turn. Look. There you go. Look, you're on TV? What are you doing? Do you think Mama was gone or something? That cat, he means a lot to me. He belonged to my cousin who passed away January 23rd, who I know did not die of natural causes. Johnny Cash, I come in my camper when I was getting ready to leave from there, and he come in with me, and then he run out the camper, and I come back in, and I didn't know he'd come back in with me, and he didn't come back out. I got to Doniphan. Was just walking around my camper, at the gas station, making sure it made it okay that far before we went down the hill to go to the resort where I'd be going to, where I thought I would be staying at my husband forever. But yeah, anyway, that's probably a whole nother story there. Looking around the back of my camper, and my blankets were all messed up, which probably not uncommon when you're traveling in a little RV, and there's Johnny Cash sitting back there, and boy, was he mad when we got to the campground. I didn't let him out at first because I was scared he'd run off and stuff. So, but he's not left my side yet. He goes out every day, and he comes in. I made him a little key door. I talk a whole lot more tonight. I am tired. I'm physically and exhausted. the stress of my daughter. She's stupid thing. And plus my connection. I'm losing my connection on my phone. So I'm losing my connection on my phone. So yeah. I may do some more of these. I probably will. I think I'm going to rename the playlist. I'm going to put these in a playlist called Sweet Tea's World. I think it'll be a good, if anything, memorial I can leave behind, or legacy, or whatever. My thoughts on life is what I'll leave behind, because they had said, maybe Christmas to live. I'm praying I live other than that. But the stress causes constriction on my lung, it seems like more. Because, when you get upset, mad, or whatever, the blood pressure goes up. So, the past 10 months have not been easy at all. Yeah, this is a year this month that I bought my camper, but, September 9th, I left my daughter over there in Kentucky last year. Leaving a Morehouse and living in a storage unit for about a week or two. And but prior to that, I'd lost my home in Neelyville. Yeah, I should have never left Festus, to be honest. I don't think. Did I booger? Did I booger butt? Did I? What do you think? What are your thoughts? Huh? You got anything to say? Tim's not talking still. He's tired too. He has a rough job. Take care, Mama. But anyway, I got away from this area in September year before last, and I didn't think I'd make it when I got up there, and slowly got nursed back to health. Well, I had to have my teeth taken out and stuff, but so one of my best friends and his son, who I loved Dalton. I did. He was smart. Me and him bucked heads a lot, but I did love him. We lost him July 31st, August 1st. Suicide. And it was a really, really hard pill for me to swallow. And it's still a hard pill for me to swallow every day. And because I told the kid numerous times. I told him his life mattered. His parents loved him, his dad, his mom loved him. I loved him. He had people that loved him. Because the way the world was too much for him. I don't know. It hurts so bad to see him. Every time I think about him, it hurts me so bad. Because he was a I can't talk about it. No, I can't. I'll talk about it right now. I can't. I can't do it right now. Just please. If you're watching this and you struggle with mental health, or someone who is, please reach out and get help. I've listed the link in the the chat. Send me a message if you need to talk, whatever, just please. Your life matters. I was going to talk a little bit more. I can't.